Okay, where we left off, well, let's see. We're now doing all out of order. Hello, and here we are again.
Okay, leave her alone.
Okay. Next morning after we left off last. And what we have is, you probably want to go talk to Screaming Crow, who is in the sheriff's office sleeping in one of the cells.
I'm going to go talk to him.
Okay. You seem lighter than last time I saw you.
What do you mean?
There's less of you. How'd that happen?
Big Black Crow.
Oh, I heard you.
The
You
Thunderbird.
dealt with him, but he took a price from you for it, huh?
Yeah, but I killed the sorry son of a...
Yeah. That's probably why they're coming after you and this whole town soon. I've got a little story I can tell you. I need glasses.
I cross my legs and fall on the floor. Ooh, story time.
Okay, what we have is...
Wait, I need snacks.
Well, I get it. I have these snacks, but you'd probably be worried if
It's
there
poop.
was poop in it. Yes.
Well, you rubbed it on my face.
Yes. You know why?
No.
Well, if you can put them, you get the medication, you know what you need to help you, the medicine. And half it's faith.
Poop.
And if you are willing to let me smear it on you,
Poop.
there has to be some faith.
Poop.
Someone has to be pretty sure it's going to work. They're going to let them do that.
At least it didn't have waffles in it.
Well, I don't understand that one, but okay. So let's see here. What you doing this morning, Montana? You heading over to the sheriff's office? It's usually what you did every morning.
Yeah.
But you of course know there's a different sheriff there now.
New sheriff.
My friend.
She replaced the sheriff. She didn't even have to shoot him. He's out there.
Or what's left of him.
The imprint. Let's say he left his mark.
Yeah.
So did another cowboy and the preacher.
Just call him Sheriff Mel.
The tent is still there, but she's kind of taking donations to decide what she's going to do. She also was loyal to the church and the faith. There's a group of soldiers, the 10th Cavalry, heading to Montana, territory. And, well, they decided, I guess, that being a soldier was too difficult. At least a few of them did. They found one of the mounds, the burial mounds. They broke into it. Wish I'm going to turn that down. Oh, it fits the music. Yeah. They broke into it to rob it for wealth. You know how you guys are greedy. Now he is looking at you. What they didn't realize is it wasn't a regular burial mound. It was a trap put by a powerful buffalo soldier to hold one of the skinwalkers in the buried area. Well, when they dug in looking for treasure, they opened it up and they let it free. And it showed them the power it could give them. And they all agreed. So he altered them into, oddly enough, he must saw the humor These were black soldiers, the 10th Cavalry heading to Montana. And the term for him was Buffalo Soldier. Oddly enough, it was the Buffalo Warrior who took him down. So, as a joke, he made them all into Buffalo Soldier or Buffalo Warriors. And well, they can't be hurt.
The soldiers coming over?
Yes.
They can't be hurt.
Now, give it some time, and I can work on a ritual and a blessing. Problem is, I can't go right now. You notice he has an injury. His ankle's been twisted pretty bad. It's swollen up. Apparently, when they grabbed him, they kind of roughed him up some. So, and I assume those rope burns on your neck were. This is the sheriff talking. Weren't there before, were they? No. And I need to sing for this ritual to work, so we may have to, you know. I've already got a call for the doctor to come in. We might be good by later on this evening to get more information, know what's going on. But until then, I guess we just got to hold the ground. And at that, someone comes running in to the sheriff's office. Oh, that's right. The sheriff, he felt it. That's okay. Which one of you guys is the new sheriff?
Mo.
Go forward.
Remember the
Why couldn't you be sheriff?
I could, but I thought we already had a sheriff.
I think then the sheriff says, I think he is referring to my tan in comparison to yours. What's the problem? He says, well, I guess you guys could go deal with it. There's a fire. Bunch of smoke coming up along the trail back on out of here. And if it is a fire burning this direction, we have nowhere to go. So, but we don't see a fire spillage, we just see a lot of smoke. So, we also know the Indians have been attacking wagon trains, so I guess you guys should go check this out. And I'll go let the justice know. So he runs off again. It's just some guy that was out from his store. So he had no intention of doing anything about it, of course. So, sheriff grabs his stuff, looks at you guys. Well, you don't have to go, but if you wish.
Oh, I'll go with him.
How about you, Rendansa?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. He'll leave the two guys here that apparently the guy that you guys ended up, you took out of power, he kind of got run out of town. But his two friends, they kept. Because they just wanted, you know, they'll work for this guy. So they'll stay around town and keep an eye on stuff. They're
Somebody's broke into my pumpkin spice.
That was Devin. He's horrible. Guys head on out there?
Yep.
But my story time.
Well, that was part of it. I'll give you a second part later.
I even have snitch.
Oh, yes, I told you a story about how skinwalkers were risen from the ground and possessed soldiers and sent them for you. For you.
Not my snacks!
You killed one of theirs. One that was using the skin of Crow. The
There's a smoke.
version of God in the religion. He's more, Crow was supposed to have been more of a god than he was. At least in this. So, we get you out there. As you guys are riding down the trail, you come upon burnt wagons. About 3 wagons, done up triangular style, kind of like trying to circle the wagons, but they only had 3 of them. all burnt out and bodies lying everywhere. You see some Indians out there.
I'm gonna go see if I can talk to them.
You guys, as soon as you guys make your presence known, they start to book it.
I'm chasing after them.
In the process, while they're running, they're like grabbing things off the ground.
I'm chasing after them.
Okay, speed check. You're in yellow. You're good. Very good. So you're chasing them down. He's running too. He's doing good. The guy you're chasing. He's an Indian. He's used to running. He trips. So you caught up to him. So what do you want to do?
Are you guys the ones that caused this?
No! Gets up and runs. So you didn't grab him or anything.
I'm gonna lunge out.
You gonna try to tackle him?
Yep.
What's your strength? What's your strength? Good? Okay. Okay, you got him. He's like, no, we were just stealing the stuff. We're just salvaging through it.
Do you know who did this?
Our shaman would know.
Who's your shaman?
You have him in your town. And suddenly one of them looks familiar to you.
Chocolate.
Yes, I remember you now. You gave the children chocolate. That was nice of you. Yeah, we found out, white people have things in wagons, so that's kind of why we're here. But the wagons had already been destroyed. We were more worried about one of those things returning.
Well,
if they're what he says. We didn't see anything.
I killed one of them.
Impressed? No, he must not have been a very strong one.
So Screaming Crow knows who did that.
Well, we think he does. Or he thinks he does. He says it's the skinwalkers. But I never seen him do anything like that.
Tell you guys what.
Okay. What are you doing?
I'm standing right next.
No. You can look around the camp.
Oh,
she's off in the forest.
Oh, I'm just trying to check.
You had to make running rolls to chase her. She's gone.
No, I'm saying if anybody's still alive, then.
Check the bodies?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, how can you be standing right next to me if I freaking booked it after that guy?
I had to. It was not easy.
You got him.
Okay, basically, there are, looking around, 11 dead people. Children, women, just all of them. Taggers did not use any, knives or guns or arrows. Because it looks like they were all just beaten to death, physically beaten to death. One of the wagons, the burning one, looks like it was literally torn apart. Looks like the defenders were armed with pistols, rifles, and plenty of ammo too. But you don't see anyone else here, like they didn't injure anyone. If they did, they took their bodies with them, but it looks like they just got beat to death and did very little to be able to. Matter of fact, one of the rifles are broken in half. Like he was holding it above him.
Something broke it in half. Snapped it right in half. Well,
now back to you as he's looking through. So when you get back, you'll know what he's been doing. Montana's checked around the area. Sheriff's with you. Sheriff's trying to see if we can find anything to identify names. Look for any stuff that might. We'll check their pockets. We gotta let someone know this happened. How about Rain Dancer? You're off there with the Indian again. What are you guys going to do with Screaming Crow?
I'm working on setting him free.
So you guys do have him.
He was brought in.
He's alive.
Yes.
I hear Indians.
He's alive. He's
That's
safe. Good. I'm working on the justice to let him go.
Okay. Well, Well, if he's right, that's who did this. And it happened quick. And they look like, from what he said, they're supposed to look like people do when they're wearing the buffalo for certain rituals.
Buffalo soldiers?
Yeah.
He was just telling me about them.
Or buffalo warriors.
Yeah. Alright.
One of them defeated a skinwalker. In the past, in the stories he told us.
Alright, we'll try to stay clear of the town.
Okay.
Don't let them see you.
Well, since you told us that he's safe at this time, we can back up then. Because we've been trying to keep an eye and find out what happened when the white boys took him. So, and roughed him up some.
Yeah, I noticed that.
So,
they were trying to blame him for this whole attack.
well, they tried to drag him by his neck. Yes. You guys go back. Back to town.
Well, with all the we're gonna have to go and get all the bodies back so we can bury them.
Well, yeah, I guess that would work. Think we can get a working. Well, only only the wagon that's burning is the one that was ripped in half, anyways, or pulled in half somehow. Like maybe 2 horses. You don't even see how horses can do that.
We can put them all into. Are the horses still alive?
No, but can't you like look up one of the horses we have?
Yeah.
Someone want to use a gadgetry roll?
Yeah.
No problem. Left screen does it. Get one together good enough. It may not last longer than town, but you just got to have it as a body pull.
Yeah.
Nothing else, we could drop off the 2 back wheels and just drag the back end, but like a lean-to. But no, we got it. So you guys are loading that up as you're coming back. You kind of can look around and see that it is like I said, there's one guy's leg that looks like someone ran a cart over it. But some of the carts are, because those carts are all, basically it's like the same kind of damage. It was a crushed leg.
There's no way a human can do this.
Do you think Screaming Crow is right?
Yep.
So what's this, something else like Crow?
I believe so.
I just came here to kill someone that destroyed my family. And now I'm doing this. In a way, I blame you. But I'll live with it. So, but I will stand with you in this. If we can find some way to get this done. We'll have to go back and talk to him after we take the bodies back and everything. So, remind me at the end that you did take action to properly get the bodies buried.
Okay.
So, because I'll give you points for that later. Okay.
I am going to kick you in the fucking balls.
I got this fun.
Ow!
So, you go back and talk to him. He gives you a list of stuff he needs. Luckily, none of it's poop.
Thank God.
But he needs some materials to make it an ink. Because he needs to paint the symbol of the true Buffalo Warrior. And you will not become invulnerable because you are not a skinwalker. But you will be able to get through their armor.
No waffles?
So, you guys are sitting there, you go get the stuff. Well, no, that's not. It's red first. It's going to cost you $9 to get the stuff. If you want to pay for it now, otherwise you can go talk, or you can try to, discuss, or however you want to do it. But right now, that's what the guy said. When you came in to ask for the stuff, you got it together, it said $9. We should make her play the whole game left and roll right in. Just left hand. I don't know. maybe if you guys get enough money out of the end of this mission, this whole thing, you guys should just retire.
Fine.
You pay him? Now you can go back to the sheriff and ask him for the money back. Would you like a receipt?
Yes.
Okay. He already had it written up, so he's, you know, for his books.
And it's not going to be the sheriff that pays me back either.
You get back there. He just gets to work prepping this stuff up. Luckily, you guys didn't let him kill the Indian, because that could have changed his whole mission. Without what he's going to do for you guys, you all be dead.
By the way, your tribe's waiting for you outside of town.
Oh yes, I suspected. Do they know that not to rush in?
Yes, I told them that you were safe.
Sheriff's safe, yeah. He's not locked up. He just slept here because it's the safest place for him. There's no charges on him. Now, I do have charges on the two guys that dragged him in.
Good.
They're in the shackles right now, out there in the cage. Because problem is, by doing so, they could have raised crap for all of us. Anyway, maybe
they were going to.
We're gonna blame this whole thing if it goes bad on them.
His people were going to.
So what's your plan if we can't take it down?
Keep fighting till I die.
Oh. Well, yeah. Or you lose another hand.
I'm trying to keep my right hand nice and armored so it doesn't fucking take it.
You're just gonna become the armored monster.
Yes.
That's it. And when we come back, you'll be like, have your arm done. You have the money to pay for it if everything works out right. Okay. Jumping over to